Hello everyone, I'm Radhima from Saurabh's classes, and here we are, the part 5 video of our solution to IIT JAM Maths 2023. So here is a question given where a function is given of fx of y is equals to x square minus 1 whole square cos square y square by x square minus 1 square. For x not equals to plus minus 1 and it is 0 if x is equals to plus 1 or minus 1. So what are the possible points of discontinuity here, right? So for that, let us first write down the function f x comma y is equals to x square minus 1 whole square cos square y square by x square minus 1 whole square. This is for limit x tends to plus minus 1. It's not equal to, tends to, right? So for in that case, so if we put limit x tends to plus minus 1, so here this becomes 0 and this is a bounded function, so this is easily understood that the value is 0. Now that means when limit tends to this, the function's value is 0, and when it is exactly equals to 1, then also it is 0. So this actually is the condition for continuity where f plus 1 comma y is equals to 0 when left hand side as well as right hand side. So this actually proves that at this value f x comma y is continuous. So the number of points of discontinuity here is 0. The next question in front of us is as follows. So we are given a function and the condition is as follows. Now here we have to find out the value of limit h tends to 0 of theta h. So first is let us write down the function condition that is given f of 3 plus h minus f of 3 is equals to h into f dash 3 plus theta h. Now this we can write down as follows: f of 3 plus h minus f of 3 equals to f dash 3 plus theta h by h. Now this we can write it down as f dash 3 is equals to limit h tends to 0 f dash 3 plus theta of h, right? Now from the question, fx is equals to cube root of x, that is x to the power 1 by 3. Therefore f dash x is equals to 1 by 3 x to the power minus 2 by 3, right? Therefore f dash 3 is equals to 1 by 3 into 3 to the power minus 2 by 3. That is f dash 3 is equals to 1 by 3 into 3 to the power 2 by 3. Now let us put this in the equation above. What is the equation above? We have f dash 3 is equals to limit h tends to 0 f dash 3 plus h of theta. Let us put this value here, that is 1 by 3 into 3 of 2 by 3 is equals to limit h tends to 0. Here what can we write? So we know that f dash x is how much? F dash x is equals to 1 by 3 x to the power minus 2 by 3. So that means instead of x we have to write down this. So we have 1 by 3 plus h of theta to the power minus 2 by 3, right? Okay. Now here, sorry, this is theta of h, right? This is theta of h. Okay. Now as h tends to 0, let us write down, let us just simplify this, right? Okay, how can we do that is this, we can write down 3 to the power minus 2 by 3 by 3 is equals to limit h tends to 0 1 by 3 3 plus theta of h to the power minus 2 by 3. Very well. So 3 gets cancelled. The power of these two, both the sides gets cancelled. So what do we have? We have, so that means we have 3 is equals to limit h tends to 0 3 plus theta of h. So both side 3 and 3 gets cancelled, right? 3 minus 3 is 0 is equals to limit h tends to 0 theta of h. So we had to find limit h tends to 0 theta of h, the value. So the value is 0, so that is our answer. So the next question here is basically we have to find out that suppose there's a function and that is infinitely differentiable function such that if second order derivative has two distinct roots, then how many distinct zeros are there for f dash and f. Okay, so first let us understand, if the second order derivative has exactly two distinct roots, then we can write down f double dash is equals to 1 minus x square, right? So from here f dash can be written as, so we can integrate and we can find out x minus x cubed by 3 plus c, that is integrating constant. So from so from the second derivative, so from the second derivative integrating got first derivative. If we integrate, we will get our fx, that is x square by 2 minus x4 by 12 plus cx plus again integrating constant d, right? So now this f dash x, let us write down and try to figure out the sign. Minus of x cubed by 3 plus of x plus of c, right? Here if x is positive, then we have this will be negative, positive, negative. So negative to positive, positive to negative. So only there is one time change, that is positive change. So there is we can have one positive real root here. Now if we put x is equals to minus 1, then in that case means negative x root, then in that case f dash x, when x is negative, we will have this term as negative, negative, positive, negative and positive. So here from positive to negative and negative to positive, so here 2 negative real root or 0 negative real root. That means, so here what are the possibilities we have? So either we will have 3 distinct real root or 1, this 2 together and this 2 together. Now if you look at the options here, these are multiple option question, right? So f dash has at most 3 distinct roots, right? At least 1 0, no, we have 1 or 3 in between that, so this is not correct. Next is we are talking about f, so let us check for the f values. And for fx, where is fx? Yes, so it is given f has at most 3 distinct roots, f has at least 2 distinct roots. So let us check here. Where is our x? Here. So this is x, fx. Now if we look at it, the sign change here is, so positive to negative, 1 sign change, and again negative to positive, 1 sign. So when x is positive, we have a possibility here of 2 positive real roots. right? And if we put f of minus x here, means minus, then this will be positive. This will, again there will be negative sign here. This will be negative, as C and D we have taken positive. So if we say then again in case of minus of x, so we will have one sign change, and again there is plus d, so another sign change. So here we will have two negative real roots. Okay, if in case of minus x we will have two negative real roots or zero negative real root. So this is 2 plus 2, 4. So at most there are 4 real roots, right? And at least there is 2. This is 2 and 0. So that means at least 2 distinct roots is correct, but at most 3 distinct roots it's not correct, because we can clearly see that there is a possibility of 4 real distinct roots. So these are our possible answer. That means A and D here is the correct options.